Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to the basics of Islam and our episode where we learned the Arabic letters. Right? So, as you know, the Arabic letters contain 28 letters. All right, and those 28 letters, they over time the shape and the style changes. They change from Fatha to Kasra to Dhamma and to Sukun. All right. So, and also their shapes, the way of writing, all of this changes over time. But what I like to do, because the way I teach Arabic and most people the way they do is different. The 28 letters, I don't like to. Some people write the whole 28 letters and then try to teach people all at one time. That way you get confused and it's just difficult. You can't get it that way. So I always like to separate them into lessons, okay, step by step. So today we're going to start with Arbata. So we're going to learn only 7 letters from the 28 letters. Once we know that 7 letters, we can learn another 7, another. So until we finish the whole 28. And then also we're going to learn how to construct them together, how to read them in a sentence. All right, in a word, and in a sentence, and then we'll go from there. We'll go to the Kasra, we'll go to the Dhamma, we'll go to the Sukun, okay? So you have to make sure you watch all of the videos, as we said in our previous videos. If you don't watch the beginning or all of the videos, you wouldn't understand what we're doing at all. You're not going to get it. You got to make sure you watch all of them. Okay, today what we have, it's Fatha one. So, and there's 2 ways where the Arabic language sometimes when you look at this line, this is Fatha. When the line is up, we call that Fatha. When the line is down, we call that Kasra. When the line is coldly like that, we call that Dhamma. All right? So today we're going to line Fatha. Notice, if you look at all of this, all the lines are up. Like this line is up, this is up, this is up, this is up. All the lines, they're up, up, up. Okay? You have to get, that's the first thing you need to get. And then the first one, the first letter in the Arabic letter is called A. This is called A. And this one is Ba. And this one is Ta. That is Tha. Tha. This one is Ja. And this one is Ha. This one is Ha. So, it's very important. You have to always recognize the letters. Don't try to memorize them. I mean, to me, I don't really like people memorizing these things. You better recognize them. You have to make sure you know, when you see them in anywhere, you know this is where you can tell when you see them. Okay, that's most important. Okay, let's go. That one, it is A. You have line up like that. A. Just remember, A is reading like this. It's called A. A. This is what it's called. And the second one, it's got a line up and dot here. Line up and a dot in the bottom. Line, dot. 1 dot. It's only got 1 dot. It's called Ba. This one is Ba. Ba. So we go to the next one. That one also got 2 dots. But remember, this dot is down, but these 2 dots are up. These 2 dots are up here. We call that Ta. 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 2 dots. Line up. It's called Ta. Ta. And then this one, we call this one, remember, this one got 2 dots. It's called Ta. But this one have 3 dots. We call that one Tha. 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 So now, this one here, it's got a line and dot here, the dot right here. Gotta remember, otherwise you don't want it. So line and dot, it's called Ja. Ja. This is Ja. Ja. And this one, no dots, only line there. It's called Ha. 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 This one here, remember this one, the dot's here, but this one, the dot comes right here, and the line, that's called ha. 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 So now we got a, ba, ta, tha. You see? And then you got a ja, ha, ha. So let's go try to say it after me. A, 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 ba, 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 ta, ta, tha, tha, ja, ha, ha. So you repeat it. You have to repeat them. Ah, you say maybe you can say, like 20 or 30 times. Ah, 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 and then you go ba, ba. That's how you remember. You gotta repeat them over and over until you recognize them. You know which one is which. You can go over the video, repeated it until if you notice, then you go to the next lesson, to the next. That's how you're gonna do. Thank you.